on transformation at the institution. Now, the subject has come under the spotlight as the university marks its centenary this year. The Vision 2040 strategic framework was launched earlier this year, aimed at making Stellenbosch University one of the continent's leading research hubs.
Stellenbosch University opened its doors in 1918 with 4 faculties, 40 staff and just over 500 students. It was founded and catered for only a portion of society and became known as an Afrikaans university. Today it's a major institution with over 32,000 students and 4,500 employees. Its language policy changed 2 years ago, with all academic courses offered in English. The university says it's working hard to address the major imbalances of the past. 24% of its academic staff are black, and it has created a project to increase the number.
The Rector's Strategic Personnel Fund, which was a designated amount of money that was dedicated to that, around 70 million rand or so, to specifically attract, retain and promote academic personnel as well as top support staff from the designated groups. And that's actually resulted in probably more than 45 positions and folks added to that. So we really want to continue with that initiative. I think it has worked well.
Last year, there were over 300 PhD students, of which nearly half was black. But some students say there is still a long way to go before the university is totally transformed.
Obviously, for 100 years, it's been rooted in this Afrikaans, male, Christian agenda. It has those vibes happening. And I think that to move away from it in the last 20 years is obviously not going to be as fast as they want it to be. And I think that wherever the money is coming down from, or whoever's supporting this university financially, is trying to keep those base roots of 100 years.
If we look at the lecturers' demographics, a lot of males, a lot of white males, not a lot of women, not a lot of women of colour, like anywhere. Shout out to the law building, the law faculty is a mess. And it's interesting, so that makes like the dialogue and the kind of conversations that I had in class and space very interesting.
While others say they've seen change.
This is my 5th year now, so I've seen quite a few changes in the time that I've been here. Small things, not so small things, such as the language policy. It has made such a big difference to have just the English or just the Afrikaans, where enough students are accommodated in their classes.
I thought I was going to come here, be treated like a grade 8 and get initiated and stuff, and it was like totally different the way they did welcoming. We were like welcomed very well, we were like treated well, made sure that everything is fine, we know where to go, what time we need to be there, and yeah, it was very like they were like mothers to us.
As part of its celebrations, an exhibition showcasing 100 artifacts that tell the story of the university over 100 years was opened. It includes a replica of the Sunsat, the first satellite that was designed and built in the Southern Hemisphere and was developed at the university.
This century was built by a lot of people, by a lot of knowledge, a lot of research, and a lot of artifacts were used to do that. And it is a completed century built and a starting point for the new century.
Stellenbosch University says it is ready for the next 100 years as a national university that is globally competitive. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Stellenbosch.